everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Thank you. And please do give us an thumbs up as well, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically speaking, TGIF is all I can say. So yeah, enjoy your day no matter what you're doing. Make sure you're sitting grounded. Energetically speaking, things kind of feel like people are, I don't know, I'm going to say up in the clouds, but that's not exactly what I mean either. But it's like you're not being centered, you're not in the moment, you're not within yourself, you're kind of like observing your life from the sidelines. So it's time to jump back into your skin and get grounded, get centered and get shit done. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. Love these cards, love. So this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't relate to. Thank you. Okay, so for today's card, one or two. One. Communication is key. Another communication card for this week. Communication is key. Okay, so if you're not actually saying anything, your energy is speaking volumes. So you're communicating on one level. Perhaps the other person doesn't understand what they're feeling of you, or they don't really know what's going on. You need to start verbalizing your communication skills. Okay, as I said the other day, texting and emailing, it's grand, it does the job. But to actually sit down and have a conversation, or pick up the phone and have a conversation, are two very different things. Your communication via, words just on a screen, so texts, emails, messenger, etc., they can be picked up by the receiver as meaning something totally different. So perhaps if you're you're a sarcastic person, which I would be, when you're texting something, it can come across, the sarcasm kind of gets lost in a bit of a void of, is that being just really mean, really nasty? Whereas when you're in person with someone, they can kind of gauge from your facial expressions or from how you're saying it. Because it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. And that is another important key with communication. It's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. So if you're trying to tell someone sincerely, and compassionately about something, don't be roaring and shouting. Don't have such a gruff voice. Soften your nature, soften your words, because that comes across to the receiver as something totally different. Because, as we all know, communication is a two-way process. We have the giver of words and then the receiver of those words. So that's two people. And a lot can get mixed up in that void. So you need to make sure your communication is on point, is on the same connection. And if you feel during a conversation that the other person is picking you up mistakenly wrong or correctly, then, just be like, oh, I'm so glad you got it. Or no, that's not exactly what I'm saying. This is what I meant. Do you know, like communication, okay? For some of you, stop avoiding talking, okay? Talking, it's good to talk. And for for them people, it's good to talk. But it's a case of, just doing it. Just doing it. There's no fuss, no anything. Just get on with it and do it. With regards other people, your communication is, there's tiny little blue mark there. And I actually think it's part of it, but sorry, it's just totally distracted me. Anyway, the communication for other people, perhaps writing it down. Perhaps you need to communicate with yourself more. So start journaling, start meditating more. And by meditation, I don't mean you to kind of sit there for hours in a trance-like state. It's just meditating. Go to a nice quiet space and have nothing else, and kind of figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you need to say to yourself or to another person, what you need to forgive with yourself, which is so important, because the more you kind of hang things over yourself and don't love yourself compassionately for all the mistakes, for all the mess, for all the glory or whatever, the harder it is for you to communicate with others as well. So you need to start releasing some baggage of your own. Yeah. But just communicate. Communicate. Okay. So that is your card for today. I hope that you can relate. Please do hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Hope you have a great day. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Namaste. Bye.